Victor Scott II as the free base runner. The Pirates have a nice advantage. They've got 3 talented left-handers in their bullpen, and we're going to see them all tonight. The last is Mason Montgomery, who will face Weatherholt, Herrera, and Burleson in the Cardinals' 10th.
Yeah, Cardinals saw Mason Montgomery in Pittsburgh in a different role. Mason Montgomery worked as the opener for them. Big-time fastball, big stuff, but that hasn't been a problem for J.J. Weatherholt.
The Tarps Off crew has moved behind home plate just to the right of the Pirates pitcher. Weatherholt, a 2-run homer, is also walked. Swing and a line drive, base hit. Late break by Victor, and he's going to have to hold up. So Weatherholt with a base hit. Scott had to make sure it went through. It was a leaping try by Lau at second, and now the winning run 90 feet away.
Well, what a job right here by J.J. Weatherholt to hang on this curveball. This thing's down and away from him, left on left, and hits a bullet.
So now the infield comes in. Here's Herrera. Cardinals 2 for 4 with runners in scoring position. A fly ball could win the game. And Ivan had a good cut. A rare offer for him. He's trying to extend a hit streak to 7 games. He'd settle for his 21st RBI. First and third, nobody out. Nothing in 2. That hit against Montgomery by Weatherholt, just the 5th he's allowed this season. And J.J. Weatherholt has it. His run means nothing. The man at third is Victor Scott. Anything in the dirt, gotta figure he'll come streaking home. No balls, 2 strikes. J.J. takes off, swing and a drive, deep left field. That's gonna do it in a big way. 3-run walk-off homer. That's how you extend a hit streak.
Chip, the comeback Cardinals do it again. The Tarps Off crew is ready. The Cardinals are doing it as well. The energy in this ballpark has been incredible. This team just doesn't quit. They keep figuring out a way to get something done. What a big top of the inning by Soriano to keep it right there. Gave the Cardinals a chance to win it in the 10th, and the long shot off the bat of Herrera, the winner.
Nothing phases him. Riley O'Brien hit 2 batters to allow Pittsburgh to get back in the game, and Herrera, with that mammoth drive into the Pirates bullpen, has a 7-game hitting streak. His first homer of the month. And it's a biggie. The Cardinals needed that. They're 5-0 against the Pirates. His first career walk-off comes before this crazy crowd. Look at him waving toward the kids in right at Busch Stadium here in Game 1. What a night. Cardinals keep on rolling. Jim Hayes, somehow, some way, they found a way tonight.
Yeah, there's always a punch back, no question about it. 0-2 pitch. You drive it over the wall, walk it off with the home run. What pitch were you looking for there?
Just fastball, man. Trying to get the ball, out to the infield. Didn't take many good at-bats early in the game. Yeah, like I say, didn't take good at-bats early in the game. And I would say this is the most important at-bat. I was talking to Jody. I got this, man. I'm locked in. Doesn't matter. We're going to get this done right here, with the...
Tell me about the home run. It's your first of the month. You told me before you'd like to see more power. What do you have to do to get there?
I mean, I make some adjustments today. I told you I'm going to trust it. what I'm doing, even if I go 0 for 4 with 2 punches, you know. You gotta trust what you're doing out there, all the work you're putting behind the scenes. You know, I did today, continue to do the same things I was working on, and you know, it paid off at the end. But you know, so happy for this.
Pirates get a couple of runs in the top of the 9th, and you guys always seem to bounce back. What is it about this ball club?
Like I said, we're not gonna give up. We had it from last year too. We're not gonna give up. We're gonna continue to grind every single bat. We're gonna make them tired. We're gonna compete. So we proved that again today. We give up some runs in the 9th inning, and we came back right away.
I got to ask you about the Tarp Soft crew. We were talking about that before the game. You love those guys, and you said they really help you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, they bring so much energy out here. You know, they come to the clubhouse. You know, I try to join them with the Tarp Off. It was pretty fun, you know, and you know, I love doing this. I'm so excited, man. Sorry, I'm just excited. You know, a lot of things going on.
It's great. It was beautiful.
First walk-off home run.
First walk-off.
First home run in a minute, man. I'm just so happy.
All right, show this to Chip. Chip, look at that thing. Chip, drink that in, Chip.
I love it. Nothing like the sound of a big, giant bulldog barking after a Cardinal win. Their 5th walk-off of the season. Brad, they had 6 all of last year. And as we start this stretch of 12 in a row against the Central, what a way to start that tonight.
Yeah, there is no question this club has got the dog in them. They fight until the end. Another big victory, another entertaining evening for the Redbirds.
Hunker down, Cardinal Nation. More fun coming your way tomorrow night. McGreevy and Majinski. Can't wait for that. 6:45 first pitch. Stick around. The postgame's next.